What the fuck is going on, guys? Today we're gonna be talking about Bryce Hall. I'm in love with the guy. It seems like I'm in love with him because this is like the fourth video. Let me recap everything I'm mentioning right now, okay? So first off, today we're gonna be talking about his steroid cycle, what he's possibly taking. Was it good if he took it? Was it bad if he took it? I made so many videos on this guy already. I made the first video, the Bryce Hall natty or not. That was months ago, way before the controversy even rose about questioning his natty status, right? Then, ahead of the game, when his natty status started to be questioned and like, okay, is this motherfucker really natty? Is he not? I made a "This is why Bryce Hall is on steroids" video. I piled up everything I thought and I came to my conclusion saying, listen, this guy's fucking taking gear because, you know, it's just like the progression in strength, you know, maybe the physique could be attainable naturally, but his strength in that time frame, I mean, benching 3 plates already, what the fuck is going on? Then, I made a video updating from the "This is why Bryce Hall's on steroids" video, talking about him admitting to taking steroids on Taylor Holder's fucking YouTube channel. But I'm proud of Bryce Hall, and I said that very specifically and very honestly. I said, listen guys, I'm proud of Bryce Hall because this guy owned up to his, you know, usage of taking any sort of enhancement. Whatever PED it was or, you know, could have been, I'm proud of him because a lot of people, especially in the fitness industry, I feel like they're scared. I feel like they get nervous that they're going to be discouraged or I don't fucking know. And it's like, in my head, it's like, dude, like, just fucking be honest, honestly. Or if you're not going to be honest and you're not going to be openly talking about your fucking gear use, then don't be a prick and, you know, fucking, you know, say that, oh, I'm natural and I'm a lifetime natty, never took anything and this is why. Like, don't fucking start sucking yourself off when you know in the deep end that you're not right. Don't start sucking yourself off when you know damn well that you're not fucking natural, right? So, I want to talk about his steroid cycle. Where is this coming from? How do I even know if, you know, like what he's taking, whether it's anabolics, whether it's SARMs, whether, like, what the fuck, you know? So basically, guys, let me tell you. He wanted to get big. He wanted to get bigger, wanted to get stronger, and just better himself overall. Now, you know, unfortunately, he was in a rush. You know what I'm saying? He could have gotten everything, whether it's his strength gains at this current moment in time, whether it's his current physique. He could have obtained all of that shit naturally. If he waited an extra 2-ish years, he could have gotten what he already has. Like, he really could have. Now, this guy's a part of the Sway Boys, right? Where am I going with this video? What the fuck does the Sway Boys have to do with the steroid cycle? Well, here's the thing, guys. The Sway Boys, they are filled with a bunch of fucking early 20s, you know, type of like fuckboy kind of kids, right? These guys are the party life motherfuckers. I mean, like, dude, do you not understand that these guys are the definition of fucking partying? This guy literally has merchandise called partyanimal.shop. This guy is a party fucking animal. He works out, yeah, he stays healthy on that aspect, but, you know, he fucking parties a lot. He drinks a lot. You know, he smokes. Like, this guy's a fucking party animal. So, in my head, it's like, you can't have the best of both worlds naturally and really achieve, you know, the best of both worlds. You can't, you know? You fucking party too much, you know, the health aspect, you know, training, getting stronger, bigger, whatever, it's gonna slow down. It's gonna, you know, you're gonna be fucked for that week or so until you recover fully, right? So, guys, this guy took SARMs, right? He admitted to taking steroids, but exactly what SARM are we talking about here? Because, you know, guys, listen, these guys are young kids, you know, him and, you know, you got people like Noah Beck, Griffin Johnson, Josh Richards, Blake Gray, you know, you have all these, you know, TikTokers, right? They're getting into fitness a little bit. Who do I think is on gear out of all of them? I think Griffin Johnson and Bryce Hall. I think both these motherfuckers are the savage ones in the fucking Sway House, and they're like, you know what? Let's take some SARMs. They're legal. Why not? You know what I'm saying? Depending on what SARM it could have been, you know, it's debatable. Listen here, guys. He wrote this on TikTok, not exactly on his page, but on this TikToker's page. I'm sure you've known him or heard of him. This guy, I've seen him around the block a couple times on the fucking TikTok feed. His name is Shulk. Guy's been trolling with Bryce Hall for a little while. Now, I'm going to pop up a little video of what Shulk said, and I'm going to watch it myself at this current moment when I play it for you guys. It's basically Bryce Hall responding to one of his TikToks, and, you know, I'll just fucking play it for you guys so you can hear this. Listen to this.
Yo, you're saying you hopped off because you wanted to hop off and you felt bad for doing PEDs? Hell fucking no, bro. We all know it's because that thing didn't work when you were fucking started dating Addison. No coincidence you hopped off as soon as you started dating her. Oh, and close your eyes for a second. This one's for Addison. Yo, am I tough?
The truth is that this guy is not too fucking far off. Because the truth is that look at people like Isaiah Miranda. I made 2 videos on the fucking guy. First one got almost 1,000. Second one has 11,000 11,000 fucking views. Why is it so many compared to like most of my videos? Because of the fact that I got his ass exposed for the most part. I called him out on what it seemed to be a fucking SARM bottle. It looked like a SARM bottle that was sitting on the table when he was with, moving in with Bradley. That's fucking sus. I'm not gonna lie. I got a lot of positivity out of that. I got a lot of negativity. And mostly the negativity was people just talking about how I fucking look gay because I'm wearing earrings. Whatever the fuck that means. What do I think this guy's taking? Honestly, you gotta think about it. Coming from somebody I know, right? I know a friend. I'm like, yo, trying to get some intel on SARMs because I don't take SARMs, I don't take steroids, I've never been enhanced in my life. So I just said like, yo, what do you feel off taking, MK677 or, Rad 140, even though MK is like a secretagogue, so it's not necessarily a fucking SARM. I only found that out like last month though. We're always learning. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here to claim that I'm an expert. I'm not here to say that it's safe to use this or it's not safe to use this. I'm not here to say any of this bullshit. I'm just here to present what I personally believe in this fucking video, okay? That's it. But I said to him, listen, like, what do you feel off Rad 140? What do you feel on, I don't know, taking shit like S4? And so the truth is like, the guy even told me, for example, like when he takes these SARMs, it tastes like alcohol. I asked him, for example, like what the taste tastes like, right? Because it's droplets for the most part, he takes that shit before he goes to bed and I'm like, what does it taste like? He said it tastes like fucking alcohol. So I'm guessing it's like that bitterish, kind of like sour, bitter kind of taste. I'm not fucking surprised that Bryce is taking SARMs or has taken SARMs. What the fuck, guys? This guy drinks alcohol like a motherfucker. I don't think SARMs tasting like alcohol is his biggest worries, okay? Now let me read exactly what he said in Shulk's fucking video. He said, I've been off SARMs for over a month and a half. And when I was on them, I didn't even finish a single cycle. It's a compliment though. So I'm assuming the guy was making fun of him or whatever the fuck and he responded to one of his comments. But I'm more so like curious about the part where he talked about how he got on SARMs for over a month and a half, but he didn't even finish his full cycle, pretty much, right? Now here's why. We know that you're friends with Isaiah Miranda. This is not a fucking, like, I wasn't born yesterday. I'm pretty sure most of you guys watching this video wasn't born yesterday, because if you were, your fucking parents probably wouldn't appreciate you watching this son of a bitch over here fucking cussing every 10 seconds. We know you're friends with Isaiah Miranda. We all know what happened to Isaiah Miranda. What the fuck? 21 nanograms per deciliter? He's still lying, claiming he's natural. I'm sure they fucking discussed what the fuck happened. Like, yo, bro, you took Ostrine, right? Yeah, man. Honestly, I felt this kind of way, this and that. Like, bro, it's like, dude, come on, man. We're not fucking stupid here. And I think the worst part about it is that these guys are good friends with Bradley Martyn. Now, I'm not saying on a whole nother level type friendship, but they're friends. You got somebody who knows about gear more than you would assume that you would talk about it with them, right? I'm sure you're open. You think these motherfuckers don't know that Bradley Martyn is taking steroids? Of course he does. He's most likely on a fucking high dose of TRT since of the fact that he owns a fucking TRT clinic to begin with, right? So he's gonna do it the legal way, you feel me? And then on top of that, I'm sure he adds other variables into his fucking, cycle, or not really cycle. I wouldn't say really cycle. I'd say it's just his long-term protocol, right? So, honestly, it's amazing. It's amazing that they don't talk to Bradley about what to fucking take, what not to fucking take. And the truth is that these guys are fucking kids. Like most of the people that want to take SARMs, I know so many people that they want to fucking hop on shit before they even reach their 20s, and it's like, my guy, you do realize that you have a natural genetic potential, right? You do realize that for the first couple of years you can fucking max out your gains, right? But they don't know that, and they want to take the fast route. They want to get the fast results. They want to get the strength, the looks, the abs, the fucking sub 10% body fat. They want to have all of this shit like that. And the truth is that it's not realistic. The only reason why it seems to be realistic is because everybody they know, I know, on social media displays that look. That's the sexy look. That's the look that every guy wants to have. That's the look that every girl wants to fucking have. And that's exactly why people are taking, these pictures and they're like, my hips are not wide enough, my waist is not thin enough, or, the guys are like, man, fuck, my shoulders, I just don't feel like they're as fucking wide, as capped, or, I don't know, my chest kind of small, I wish I had a little bit more veins on my biceps, you feel me? So it's that look that everybody is like, and I understand, I get it, right? Everybody wants to have that sexy look. You know, that's what's appealing to the main eye in this fucking day and age, so I understand. But, you know, it's like, ooh, dude, like, what the fuck, man? You know, just slow your roll. You know, learn what you got to do first and learn about these fucking type of drugs before you start taking them. I think that personally he's taking Ostrine. Now, I mean, you know, I'm not the only one who's thought this before. Like, fucking More Plates, More Dates said the same thing. But the reason why I'm saying this primarily is because of the fact that this fucking guy, first off, you know, Ostrine, you know, it's known to fucking suppress your natural production of testosterone, right? But on top of that, it helps preserve muscle and maintain and keep muscle mass while being in a caloric deficit. Now, I don't know if the guy's in a fucking caloric deficit because the guy keeps drinking fucking alcohol like an animal. But we all know that the guy, you know, he's not the leanest guy. He doesn't have a six-pack, but maybe he's trying to lose weight. Maybe he's not. And also, he's probably like, I don't want to fucking lose muscle. So he went to wherever the fuck and he's like, yo, can you give me something that's legal? I know for sure that this guy fucking hopped off and he's like, oh, I fucked up, man. I fucked up real bad because now I got to hop off. Probably take a PCT. If this guy's not on a PCT, I'd be really fucking surprised. I'm sure Bryce is probably like, dude, I'm fucking taking some shit that I don't know like almost everything about, and I don't know what it's doing to me, what it's not doing to me. And then later on, as he started fucking maybe feeling or seeing some of these symptoms that are occurring, that could occur when you don't know what the fuck you're doing, he's probably flipping shit. And then he sees fucking Isaiah Miranda, his problem, you know, sub 10% body fat, looks like a fucking G aesthetic-wise, right? He looks fucking good. He's really physically fit, but then you hear all this shit, like he can't even fucking have a good sex drive, or he, you know, doesn't have the best energy or whatever, you know? It's like, damn, like, that's not fucking good. That's not good. I'm gonna be honest with you. That's kind of fucked. And so I'm sure it scared him away. I'm sure it pushed him away from taking the SARMs. We don't know what the fuck happened to Griffin Johnson. Maybe that motherfucker just fucking took whatever and just fucking went cold turkey right off. I don't know. I don't know, but that's what I'm assuming, because, I mean, Griffin went off the fucking radar with that one. But I just don't think it's a surprise. I don't think it's a coincidence that every person that goes to Brad become a fucking maniac. They become, you know, a genetic phenom. And in not terms of just like, oh my God, they're superior, they're fucking, you know, they got the best physique or the best strength. Like, no, just like their progression is unbelievable to be natural. Unfucking believable. There's just no shit that every single person, and of course Brad, you know, he only trains and does videos with the people who are the most popping in the industry at the current moment because he wants to keep his relevancy. Now here's the thing, guys, before I end off this video, because I'm gonna end off this video really soon, I just want to say something. You guys gotta really be fucking careful about what you're taking. It could be the most harmless thing. You can go to the fucking supplement store, right? You see that pre-workout, or you see this, you see that. And you know what? Some of those fucking things can have SARMs in them. And you don't even fucking know. You're taking the shit, ready to go hit the fucking gym, ready to go work out, hit the weights, and you got SARMs in your system. And then you're wondering, where the fuck are these fucking symptoms coming from? Like, I'm developing gyno. I got low fucking T. I feel like this, I feel like that. You're like, what the fuck just happened? And then you read the label in the back, you're like, I just fucked up. You know, maybe Bryce Hall was on some Ostrine. Maybe he could have took something else with it. But judging by what happened, judging by what he said to that fucking guy on TikTok, he probably had a really low sex drive, and knowing fucking Bryce, he's a fucking animal. He's probably smashing Addison from fucking day to day. Let's be honest here, clapping them fucking cheeks. You already know. Alright, so yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Once again, it's your boy Kevin Diaz from Cool Aesthetics. If you guys like this video, subscribe, hit the notification bell, like this video, comment, and subscribe. Do what you gotta fucking do, and we're fucking out, alright? Peace. Boom.